Wake that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with Didi in the morning.
It's Didi in the morning. Lady J, Michael Sean, and we got the man panel. So, you know what, Michael Sean, you're in you're in several relationships.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
You're in several relationships.
I'm a multitasker.
You are.
Yeah.
Keynote, our assistant producer, is in a very good, strong relationship.
For the most part.
What you mean for the most part? You just got 2 kids.
I love her. She crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, you're going to be together a long time. Men stay with long.
Y'all are engaged.
Yeah.
She crazy.
Men stay with crazy women a lot.
Yeah, crazy's amazing.
Yeah.
It is amazing, though.
Why, Gary, you're not in a relationship.
No, I got a couple of fishing poles in the water right now.
There you go.
I got a couple of baits on the hook.
All right, and what about you, Breeze?
Legally separated.
Okay.
Illegally. He said illegally separated. Is it illegally?
What's going on?
Illegally. Okay.
Legally, baby.
Now, are you guys just too immature, Breeze?
Yes, I'll answer that
Like
question
Gary?
for you. Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
They're saying this. There are some people who are just too immature for a relationship, some men.
Yeah.
If you're always talking about, how excellent you really are, if you're boasting about your sex life or anything else, you're immature.
That's Mike.
Yep.
Mike boasts about his
That's
sex
me.
life.
And I'm excellent.
Okay.
Nice.
You're immature.
I don't
very
boast. Women boast. Confident. There you go.
Okay, here's another sign that a guy is really, really insecure and immature. And Jade, really, you got to look out for this. If he can't keep a job, a
Girl,
man
that
that
is so
cannot keep a job is
real.
immature.
No, that is.
No, for real.
That is, I
It really
agree.
is.
Now, Michael Sean just got mature on this job.
Yeah.
Yes.
Didn't he? Because this is
This is
the
the
longest.
longest. Yeah, this is the longest.
This is the
It's gonna
longest
be.
job.
Yeah, it's gonna be almost 7 years.
Wow.
Are you serious,
That's
Mike?
amazing.
I
Yeah.
know he said 7 years. He just made 6, but he already in his
No,
mind.
we're already looking forward to December.
My
to go.
man,
Yeah,
that's what you do. Yeah.
Another sign that this man is immature if he lives at home with his parents.
Not really.
Yes, that is very immature.
That is not.
I might be
some
there
point-
helping.
Exactly.
That's true.
Guess what you can do? You can go to your place and you can go check on her every day and help her.
But
She be what?
well, she might be scared by herself.
Yeah, at night and stuff
Maybe
like
your
that.
mom's immature.
Yeah.
I ain't
No,
trying to talk
she's
about
sick.
your mama. I'm so sorry.
No, she's good.
Shade is going all the way into
That
that.
was rude to me.
Your mama immature. Your father immature.
I'm so sorry.
Mama's 56 years old, immature.
Let me tell you about your daughter. What?
Here's another sign that this dude is just too immature for a relationship, ladies. He plays games and not the video games, the kind of games where he ignores your call when
I'm
you call
busy.
him.
I'm busy.
Or how about the ones when you give him your phone number and he's going to wait 3 days to call?
Right, you're like, I know you're playing a game. You're playing the waiting game with
It's
me,
like
dude.
that, but that's dumb. Like,
But-
I gave you my number. Let's just chop it up.
But we know when it's a game, so that means he's immature if he's playing them still at this point in life.
Say it.
You can't look thirsty.
Right. Yeah.
You
But
can't,
you also
as
are
a man,
playing
you
games,
can't
Mike.
look thirsty.
You can't play games.
Yeah, but I gotta make you wait a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can be like, I hope he calls. I hope he calls.
So Jade, let me ask you this, because it used to happen to me. If a guy played games with you like that, would you turn around and do the same thing?
What?
Of course.
I know she does. You play hard
at this.
If he don't call you,
Oh, you gonna play games? Well, guess what? I'll play them.
so
If
if
you
he
hard.
don't call you in 3 days, you wait what? 3 months?
No, yeah, exactly.
Not only should do that, she'll castrate him.
Wow.
Give me those things.
Another sign that he's too immature for a relationship, ladies. This man doesn't have goals for himself. Like you laugh
That's
at me.
unattractive,
You
yeah.
laugh at me when I say to people, "Do you have a 5-year plan or what are your goals?" Jade thinks that's so crazy of me, but I think it's important. It tells you about a person's mindset.
Yeah, but
It tells you if they're thinking like that.
a lot of times I feel like if a guy can spit out their 5-year plan, they've been asked that before, and it's
Yes.
a lie
Yeah,
anyways.
it is.
Oh, no.
wow.
Do you guys not have 5-year plans?
I got a this
Tell the
hour
truth.
plan.
Yeah. I got a 5-minute plan.
Yeah. Do y'all have 5-year
I don't
plans?
see that far right
Yeah,
now.
what
Y'all
about you?
don't see that
Tina?
far?
Yeah.
See?
Here we go.
This guy.
But I don't mean it's gonna go right though.
Does it?
It never does.
But
But,
you- yes.
I got an idea of the next 5 years, man.
Who
I got
hired
babies,
this
man.
angel? Who hired this angel on the show?
I don't know.
He does
but
no
I love
wrong.
him. I love it.
Jesus.
Another sign that he's too immature for a relationship, he picks fights with strangers.
Girl, my ex used to do that.
But that don't.
Girl, I'm telling you, when we would go out in public, I'd be so nervous because I'm like, is he gonna fight? I'm like you're too old to be fighting people, but it was like it would be any little thing.
Like what?
And let's be real, that turned Jade on.
Yeah, dude.
He's wild in
Because
the
if he could get an extra scratch on his face, he was like,
Look
yeah.
at my little thug over there.
Never go to jail for it though.
And then finally, everybody, this is how you know that man is too immature for a relationship. Now, this one is interesting. His bedtime changes every night.
Okay, first of all,
Wait a
let's
minute.
talk about the bedtime
Hold on.
for an adult.
Hold on. Stop the music. Stop acting like you ain't got no bedtime.
Yeah, I got a bedtime.
You got a bedtime. I got a bedtime.
My
You got a
bedtime's
baby.
like 9:45.
Yeah, see?
Like around 9:45.
I think our bedtime is irresponsible
No.
though, because we wake up at like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Our bedtime's
No.
like 11.
Here's what they're saying that's so immature about a man who doesn't have a bedtime. They said if you ask him, and if it's forever changing, sometimes he's like, I go to bed at 2 a.m. Sometimes I go to bed at 7. Sometimes I go to bed at 10. They're saying this guy is immature and he's not on a set schedule.
Or he just has
Really?
bad sleep patterns.
Yeah, something's wrong here. You don't get that?
I never thought about that. So that's gonna be next time I go on a date.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit there on the date and I'm gonna say, by the way,
So what is he doing?
forget your 5-year plan.
Yeah.
What's your bedtime?
Thank you. What is he? I'm telling
9:45,
you,
but you can make it 8 o'clock if you want.
That's how you know they immature people. Look at him.
Mike is so immature.
I know.
Mike is the most immature person I've ever met in my
I get it.
life.
Yeah.
Wake that ass up.
Get up and get turned up with Diddy in the morning.
Get wild a bit.